Hello everyone and welcome to the very first video of Fools and Joysticks. I'm here with my friend Dylan and we will be your two hosts for every episode after this episode, along with guests and friends that will drop in and play games with us. So what we're playing today is Warcraft 3. Say hello, Dylan.
Hello everyone.
And we'll be doing a versus match, so that means me versus him. High stakes, of course.
3 chocolate bars.
Free chocolate bars. Free 3.
3.
Anyways, so I'm going to be creating the game. The game speed will be fast. We're playing on Booty Bay. And because we're noobs, oops, we will have the map on full visibility. And I've played this game lots before, but Dylan does not have as much experience as me.
No,
but neither of us are as good as the Koreans.
No, not by a long shot.
We don't know macros or nothing. So I'm creating the game now. And he should be joining in right away.
There's a pretty definite outcome for this game, I'd say, but let's all just have fun and get along.
Yeah. So Captain Anus here. And my name is Zero. So we're going to get started. Oh, but I'm going to be Night Elf. And will you be picking random?
Yep, sticking with random.
Okay. We played a couple of test games before this, so, you know, we're into it. We're good to go.
Yep.
And we will explain what we're doing throughout the video. This might make 2 videos, so, you know, you'll have a bunch of good stuff to watch.
More the better. Oh, and I'm Orc. There we go.
So he is, if I heard correctly, he is the Orcs.
Indeed.
And now it begins. So the first thing I'm going to do is build a crap ton of wisps so I can make some moon shrines and my elder thingy. I forget what it is. It's for your champions or whatever they are.
Yep.
And I'm going to be starting to build up my army so I can go F over Dylan. Hey Dylan, what are you going to do?
Well, get ready for that wonderful plan of yours. Right now, I'm just sort of trying to crank out as many of the peons as I can to set up a little baseline economy, and after that, then I can start building a better, stronger army. Morgan could have a bigger army than me, but maybe less powerful units. Like
yes, because the orcs are far more powerful than the night elves.
It just takes a little longer to get everything up and running, especially for a player who is not quite so experienced. So.
Right.
So it could actually be an interesting game.
And for me, though, I can retreat and heal my troops with the moon shrines. That's why I'm creating them. They're also my my houses that make sure I can build more units. So that is a plus to being night elves. Do you know any pluses to being orcs?
Other than the strong units, I haven't played enough to really know, but I'm hoping I'll figure out something today.
Yeah, I don't know anything about orcs either.
Yeah. I know they kind of build units in the first little bit, kind of like humans.
Right. Well, they build fairly fast, just like humans.
Yes. So, I did not put my Altar of Storms in the forefront this time, which is good. That means it won't be
in the last
the first thing to go.
The last play, we were just making our bases, and he put this thing right here. Altar of Storms, or whatever it was, he was human. It was like right up at the front.
Yeah.
So I could easily come attack it if I did wish. But I did not wish, because going into your enemy's base within the first, 5 minutes is not really something you want to be doing, unless you're hardcore. But we are not hardcore by any means.
Not even You're getting there.
Sort of, but once again, going back to the Koreans, right? Okay, we're not as good as that. Obviously. Everybody's sitting at home thinking, what the hell are these guys doing? What the hell are these guys doing? So, here's some enemies that are across. We're going to need flying units to get anywhere near them. Or, I think these guys, if you went over this spot right here, you can get a ship. And then you can just kind of...
Oh, the Zeppelin?
Yeah, the Zeppelin. Yeah. As Dylan said, and then you can get over here and then take the gold. I don't know, do you want to take over the whole map before we start getting... But I guess that's our own choice, so...
Yeah, I don't know if I want to, like, remove all the minions before we start actually attacking because there's a lot of strategy involved with sort of jumping on people when they've been weakened. by
Right, so we're talking
some
about our
monsters.
strategies. We're explaining. But I don't think I'll be doing that. I'm just going to keep what I'm
Yeah.
doing sort of to myself, in a way. So I'm still building a bunch of wisps. It's not like Dylan can't see what I'm doing, so it's no
No.
big deal.
No.
And now I'm building an Ancient of War. And I have not built my Elder thingy yet. Where is it here? Yeah, Altar of Elders. So now I'm building that. And I have a good, healthy stack of moon shrines now. And I can probably build a couple more wisps to get my tree cutting up a bit more. Because the downside of being night elves is you can only collect 5 wood at a time.
But you're constantly collecting.
You're right,
Having
yeah,
to
it
go to a
does.
drop site.
Exactly.
So if you are
There might be, I
any-
think, orcs. How much wood did they collect at a time? I can't really see, obviously.
I think it's 10.
And how much gold did they
Yep.
get?
10.
I think they mine fast and chop down wood fast. I think they're faster
Yeah.
at doing that. So you can collect resources faster.
And if you're smart with your placement of the drop sites, then you can be just as fast as wisps.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
It usually pans out in the end to be pretty close anyway. So.
Yep. So now I have completed my Ancient of War, I suppose. And just to be kind of... I'm going to build a moon shrine there, so when I'm attacking these guys, I will not... I can just go around the corner and get myself healed. I hope their range is... I hope they don't go attack that. Although they are asleep, so it's no big deal. Any word on what you're doing, Dylan?
Well, right now I'm still just trying to get my army and my economy set up. Definitely a good idea for building a quick army is 2 barracks. Actually, just for an army in general, 2 barracks is definitely a really good idea.
Yep. It's very true. I actually didn't think of doing that, but thank you for the tip, sir.
Well, you are welcome.
So I'm going to be going with the Priestess of the Moon. Who are you going for your champion?
The Farseer.
I see.
I like to stick with early attackers.
Right. Good choice. Good choice. So he already has his stuff up. He could probably go attack guys. I can't yet, but I do have a lot of buildings up, whereas he also does. But I'm just a little slower than the orcs, I guess.
Yeah.
But my
a bit.
units, I think, are stronger in comparison.
Your building.
Not quite sure. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't show the attack when you go into the create enemy stage, but or create unit stage, I should say. Is that are grunts just your basic?
Yeah,
Guys.
like footmen. In a sense.
Alrighty. So
Trust in my command.
what I'm doing here is just building up a little party, and then I'll be going over here to attack those guys. I'm gonna send this wisp to go chop down some more trees.
I stand ready. Say no more.
And the thing about the night elves, although if we're doing on full visibility, I think can you see my units even though they're invisible?
They're invisible.
Go check over there.
Whereabouts are your
Um,
units?
Let's say like
I stand ready.
right under my Altar of Elders. Do you see the units there?
Point the way. Done.
There should be one running around.
Say
Yes.
no more.
And now, do you see the other 3?
Nope.
Okay, so at nighttime he cannot see my units because night elves do turn invisible. So even though we're on full visibility of the map, he cannot see
Yep.
my units.
So if I was to raid,
We are poised
then
to
still
strike.
night would be a good advantage for you. So I should.
Exactly, I could
Make
have
sure
a
not
I
to
could have a
attack during
bunch
the
of
night,
stuff
no?
there, and he would not even know.
I am vigilant.
So attacking at night would be a huge
Yeah.
Onward.
mistake.
Mistake. So the reason why I choose Priestess of the Moon is because she gives boost to archers. So if you have a bunch of archers, then their damage goes up, and it's just beneficial altogether.
I am vigilant.
And we're killing the troll high priest right now, collecting the booty. What are you doing, Dylan?
I'm got my army gathered. I'm gonna go for looks like my troll high priest and gather the booty from
We
that
must
thing.
act.
And I just
As I
picked
thought.
up the Circlet of Nobility. Increases the strength, agility, and intelligence of the hero by 2 when worn, so that's
Onward.
quite beneficial. And this moon shrine should heal. Yep. And I just walk over, heal.
Trust in my command.
Ugh, the speech. I walk over here and then heal my units. So it's no big deal for them to get
biggie,
hit. And my wisp is stuck in my moon shrines, unfortunately. Let's see if he can just move over.
We can't build.
Oh, I'm already into low upkeep.
Nope.
That's not
I'm
good.
gonna have to. Oh, this spins it. See if I can just. Okay, I destroyed that wisp because it couldn't do anything for me. Gonna upgrade my tree of life. And then I'm gonna be creating a bunch of units.
Insufficient.
And now I have insufficient gold. Unfortunately.
Mm,
Gotta hate that, don't you?
yep.
We are poised.
I'm loving
to
this
strike.
chain lightning.
Leading
So,
the way.
I think Dylan might be killing stuff
Onward.
fairly quickly. So I might have to catch up.
Goddess agrees.
Maybe, I think the orcs level up fairly fast to the
Mhm.
champions. Maybe not. Not sure. He is moving along. Yes, he can build his units fairly fast. Mine are not as quick
I
to
stand
go,
ready.
but no matter. This will be a tough game indeed.
Research. I am
I'm
vigilant.
excited though. It'll be.
Trust in my command.
Yeah,
Fun
no
match.
problem.
I stand
Onward.
Hopefully my voice improves somewhere along the.
Yeah, he
Along
is
the
sick,
way.
so he's not going to be talking as much. But, you know, in future episodes, he'll be talking more.
Oh yeah, otherwise I'll be fired.
Or else he will be fired of our very successful YouTube channel, as it's going so far. As Dylan groans, thinking, what are you talking about? This is our first episode.
Well, I was attempting to
I
agree, but my
stand
voice said I did not.
Yes.
Mm,
I totally agree.
indeed, I'm just going to be an asshole right now.
Indeed. So we're just having some tomfoolery right now.
We need more burrows.
I stand
And I'm going to be making... Because this is how you strategize here.
I stand ready.
Make outposts. So,
Ooh, make outposts.
make outposts, right.
And they're all women. Nice.
Yes.
Nice. I like this game a lot more now.
I could make a male champion.
Oh, fuck.
We must act.
So,
I
Onward.
stand ready.
I'm making outposts.
I stand ready.
And they're gonna be used for if I get attacked. And this butthole over here, Captain Anus, if he attacks me, I can just kind of retreat and then get healed and then go right back into battle and instead of having to go.
We've certainly turned this
I
into
stand
League of
ready.
Legends, haven't we?
Oh yes, that is a despicable game, and we'll not be mentioning it. Sorry for all you viewers out there who love the game, but we have sworn to never play again. It wrecked.
We'll pay for your therapy, just at the mention.
Right.
Goddess.
It'll cause
Don't worry
it'll
about it.
cause dementia and you'll lose some friends, and we're not going to talk about this anymore.
No, it's
It's not so.
traumatizing me.
Yes. Okay. So Warcraft 3.
Trust in my command.
On your mark.
I've built out
Goddess light.
I've built up a
Built out.
fair-sized army. And if he comes to attack me, I don't think he'll be very pretty for him.
No.
He will get slaughtered.
like
I
my
think.
path.
I think at least he could try it right now if he wanted to.
Well, I don't know about that.
I
It's
don't
kinda
know. Yeah, he.
Counterintuitive to try to.
We're just kind of building up to the finale. What would be, I don't know, in about maybe half an hour.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Although he has a fair-sized group, if you see here. If you're watching. I can't watch him ever. You'll see his footage too, because we're gonna be etnin the crap out of this.
Etnin.
Etnin.
Mm.
Love the
We are
etnin.
poised to strike.
Ooh, I need all of this.
Now I have 2 groups here. I'll send the first one in to
As I
attack, so I can collect more gold.
Your building is
I forgot the game existed. Probably go take advantage of
Point
that.
the way.
Gotta
Fair
move these
enough.
units out of the way.
All
Our
too
warriors
easy.
have engaged the enemy. Speak your mind. I am vigilant.
So the little battle here is going fairly well. Since I have so many archers, it doesn't really matter. And I'm trying to collect experience by moving this person around, because if she's too far away, she won't get any experience.
Your building is prepare to be moonstruck.
And you see Dylan is going to be doing the same right away.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Although he's just trying to pace with me, because if I get ahead, then I can start attacking before.
The moment you fall behind, you're pretty screwed.
Yeah, if you fall behind, you're...
It's a pretty fickle game in that respect.
Yeah. So I'm going to move my units over to the moon shrines that I've just built, so they don't have to go all the way back to base. And I'll use the wisp that's building this last moon shrine and go build the tree of life. So everything is where I need it to be. Where is this unit? I don't know where she is.
Done.
She should be healed.
Fair enough.
Upgrade finished.
Oh, this one isn't healing her. There we go.
I dare say become more agile.
We are poised to
How
strike.
about that?
The goddess agrees.
And if you guys haven't played this game before, when you defeat enemies, they drop certain items, and they'll make your main champion, whatever elder person, stronger. I think. What did you just pick up, Dylan?
Tome of Agility.
Right. So now his basic agility is now higher.
I am vigilant.
As I see Dylan moving along the map here, I am moving my units closer because he might try to take the Fountain of Mana, and that is not something I want him to have.
Waiting on you.
He's gonna go for it.
Easy. Fair enough.
Suppose. Oh, he's Deacon.
Done.
I'm not too sure. Oh, he might just come and attack me.
Research finished. Trust in my
I'm
command.
not sure what he's doing.
Leading the way.
There you are.
Oh, you didn't see me, right? It was nighttime.
Act. Onward.
Oh, I see. So he just sent a unit there to investigate.
my
Now we're fighting. This is what's going to happen.
We must act.
This is a little preview.
Strike.
A little preview of what is to come. I think he's going to lose because he had less units than me. Although his main champion guy is doing quite a bit of damage to my units with his chain lightning, and I'm going to retreat.
Leading the way.
Oh, there we go.
As I go. Make it. Trust in my command.
So now I'm at no upkeep since
The goddess
I had more units, and now they have died due to this man's. Okay, we're not gonna chase him. We're just gonna let him run away.
All too easy.
Oh shit, I forgot those people there. Damn it. Ah!
He forgot
Such
there was
that
enemies
glorious
around.
plan.
He was gonna run right into him.
Our champion has fallen. Our warriors.
Fucking, come on, mouse, don't do that.
What?
Let's go back
My
down
champion fell.
Here. Haha, hoo.
Okay, we're gonna retreat. Oh, he killed another one of our guys.
Enough. Fire. Say no more. Point away. One shot. One kill. Oh,
Now we're retreating. We're retreating.
fair enough. Say no more.
I'd say in the end that attack was actually fairly unsuccessful for me.
Yeah. Well, his
So that
units.
did eliminate my entire army, but that did do a fair amount of damage to you. And I've got about 5 guys left back at base, so I'm not totally undefended.
Right. So it was kind of a even match right there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have
Because
to.
I see that you have... No, you don't have anyone back at base, so...
Right. I don't have.
Technically, I left you kind of vulnerable, but with your towers and the fact that my units are back at my base, as much as
Yeah.
you,
It
but,
was a balanced fight.
Yeah. I'm not upset with the outcome.
Although I started building a tree of life at my gold mine, and he has not yet started building at his gold mine. So, as for time, and nobody successfully fought for the mana fountain. So, yeah, it was pretty even. Maybe he's a little bit.
Point the way.
I have 4 units left, and he had some units left at base, so it was very even. And I'm just gonna leave them here so they can kind of defend those moon shrines, and hopefully my champion will be back in a matter of minutes. And this is basically what I do. I train hippogriffs, and then I have my riders.
Hypocrites.
Hypocrites, yes. And I train my riders, and then pretty much it just goes from there. And those are the only units I really use. I know you could use druids and other stuff, but I find they're fairly cost effective for what you can do. And if you have hippogriffs, then they ride those, and not all of his units will be able to attack
I
them.
stand
So
ready.
that kind of gives him a clue of what to do. But
Yeah. Probably trade a bunch of range units now, but
true, but it might not matter in the end.
no.
Might not. So have to remember to keep your upgrades going, and I don't have to spend money on other upgrades because I'm only going to be getting the archers, huntresses, and
Warriors of the
hippogriff
night,
riders.
assemble.
So not something I really need to worry about. So my gold mine is running low, and I'll probably be out here right away. I'm gonna send 3 of my wisps over there, because you can clearly see I have enough lumber. Do you want to talk about what you have going on over there for a while?
Well, I'm still quite down with gold because I'm rebuilding my army, but fairly substantial now. I have a decent amount of lumber, but I don't really focus on buildings too much except for burrows, so
Yeah, well, you don't really need lumber that much, just
No.
at the starting, and then once you have enough, like, I guess you can have people getting lumber still, but
yeah.
it's not really something you need to focus on anymore. It's only at the starting that you need lumber.
Yeah. If there was a market in this game, though, I would really,
I think in the expansion, which we aren't playing, there is a market.
yeah, because I would love to be able to convert a lot of lumber.
Insufficient
Yeah,
gold.
and then we could have more gold and then do more, but
We are poised to strike.
unfortunately, there's no market in this game.
Research.
At least at this stage in the game. So if we had the Frozen Throne, I think that's what it's called,
Yep.
we might be... I think there is a market, so...
I stand ready.
Now I'm back in low
On your
upkeep.
mark. Down.
How about you, Dylan?
Yep.
I'm gonna leave you to talk about what you're doing for a while, since I've been quite chatty.
Oh, you're a little out of breath there?
Yeah, I'm a little out of breath.
Oh, poor guy. Yeah, I'm stuck back in low upkeep. I'm just trying to get my economy back up and running again. I've got my army moving back to the Fountain of Mana. Hopefully I can take that. It is nighttime though, so I'm a little cautious. Because I don't want to run into an
Move
ambush.
away.
So we make sure that most of my units are fairly
Take wing.
clustered so that
I am vigilant.
he can't just start picking them off one by one. I have 2 units here. I have one within my Blade Master with a larger
stand
force to
ready.
protect the Blade Master, and to sort of feed him some experience. I also have 2 peons up here by the gold mine, so hopefully now I can actually start getting a little more
Our
gold.
gold mine has collapsed.
Should be really nice.
I'd just like to point out that my gold mine has just collapsed,
Ooh.
unfortunately.
But
And
I can see that your new mine is up and running very efficiently, so that's...
yep, I'm just gonna need to send 2 more wisps over there. Unfortunately, maybe he'll come to attack them, but who knows? Who knows indeed? I'm gonna send more hippogriffs over there because I have a large...
My mine has collapsed now. That's unfortunate.
Uh-oh. So, we're getting into that stage of the game where...
Yeah.
Where...
Earlier than I thought. I really thought I'd still have my mine for a little longer.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So his... You can see his army is advancing, and I have a few units laying around,
Waiting on you.
but nothing...
I am extremely wary right now. Night's almost done, so I might just camp out here.
Research finished.
Because if he does try to at least walk towards me, I can see him coming. I can prepare for it.
Well, he can see some of my units, because only some are invisible. When they're riding the hippogriffs, because they don't have... The hippogriffs don't have invisibility. So, pretty much you can see those, but he doesn't know how many other units there is, because the other ones, the night elves themselves, will be invisible. And... So, yeah, and then I just took my other 2 wisps over to the new gold mine, and the other ones I guess I'll get to go for lumber, because there's nothing else really to do.
Insufficient gold.
Although I'm not collecting gold very fast, which is unfortunate, because I really do need more gold in order to
Waiting on you.
just start to improve my army, because I know that the orcs, he has a far bigger army than myself.
Our time is now.
And I think he's stronger too, actually. I didn't really look at the stats.
Well, the research and stuff has really helped me out. It's not good to overlook advancements and stuff like
Leading
that.
the way.
Now I own this Fountain of Mana, which is a good plus.
Yeah, so his units will be able to recover mana. I don't know, this is kind of unfortunate for me because I don't have as many units as I'd want.
And Day has broken, which I'm
We
really
are
happy about
poised
that
to
too.
strike.
Now I can see all of his units.
The
So I'm
goddess
going to start
agrees.
training a whole bunch of troll headhunters because they have
Leading the way.
ranged attack and they can attack air units. So his hippogriffs should hopefully be a little more defunct once I have enough headhunters.
Waiting on you.
Unfortunately. But
We must act.
there are a few things I think I can do
On your mark.
in order to get ahead, but right now there's nothing I can see that I can do.
Research finished.
Sadly enough, I didn't get very many levels with my new guy. I probably should have had the other hero hold back a bit so they could be a little more even leveled, but Kazragor is so close to level 5, I'm not too upset with anything.
So I'm gonna let Dylan give his voice a break because I can hear that it's not
Point the way.
doing so well. So I'm just gonna talk about
give
what
it
I'm
up.
doing. So my plan is really what's happening right now. You can see I'm getting more hippogriffs and just making sure that
We are poised to
I'm
strike.
leveling up these 2 skills, and then when I hit level 6, which is in 2 levels or a level and a half, I can use Starfall, and then all my units will be able to strike with that same power because it's a aura, so whatever touches them, it kind of
We must
deals some extra damage. And this is at level 2. I really want to get this up for the next level, and then yeah, that's what will be happening. Just need to follow this hippogriff to make sure he picks up a... I need to make sure I also watch Dylan because I really don't have that fair size of an army, but I do have these moon shrines, and that's about it.
I am vigilant. Onward.
So now we're going...
The goddess agrees.
I think it might be a good idea to start the fight, but I'm kind of iffy about it.
The goddess agrees.
I need to make sure this unit
Command me.
is
We are
burning.
poised to strike. Onward.
Okay, we're gonna start the fight here.
Leading the way.
Says chain lightning does work on hippogriffs.
Yeah,
which is
and
really
I just
convenient.
targeted the first guy I wanted
Oh,
to take out,
shit.
champion. So then what I do is just do focus fire. I don't really care about what they might have scatter fire, but I'm just doing focus
For
fire.
the goddess.
So my main champion just died,
One shot. One kill.
and now I'm attacking his guys.
They don't stand
I'm trying to take out the trolls first because they're the ones that have the ranged attacks.
They don't stand a chance.
And I successfully took out most of his guys.
One shot. One kill.
And that was one of the illusion.
What attack was that that took on my champion in one hit?
Pardon?
What attack was that that took on my champion so fast?
Oh no, I just focused all my fire on it.
Oh, okay, 'cause it went down so fast.
Yeah, so I had all my hippogriffs and all my units attack his
Hold
level... Was that level 6?
Level 4.
Take wing.
Okay, his level 4, and then I just pretty much
Oh,
focused all my fire on the other units
Hold
one by
on.
one. I was focusing on the trolls
to the skies.
because they were the ones that were going to take out my hippogriffs.
Easy.
And my hippogriff riders, I should say.
Take wing.
So that was I think that was a successful fight. Although both of our champions, or no, one of his champions escaped. One of my champions leveled up also. So that wasn't the greatest fight for me, but I had a pretty good outcome. I'm now train more hippogriffs. And I need to really get my gold back. Really get my gold back. Unfortunately,
Waiting on you.
because I have none, as you can see here.
Fire.
And it's really unfortunate because if one of my champions survived, I would have been in a better situation, whereas both of his survived. Or
No,
no,
just the one
just one,
survived.
just one, right. Sorry, I misspoke there.
Oh, too easy.
Fucking hippogriffs.
Now he's gonna have to retreat because I'm following him, and I know that he doesn't have a lot of trolls, so I'm just
To the
gonna
skies.
kind of make him go back to base there.
Oh, too easy. One shot. One kill.
And my hippogriffs aren't taking a lot of damage, so I'm just going to destroy this little outpost he has to make sure I can attack everything else. So that's down. I'm pretty safe here.
Take wing.
And I need to make sure he's not going to come, like, because his army is... He's now back to base, right over here. And he's probably just starting to train trolls. Oh, there's a troll here. I think one of my hippogriffs might get taken out. Oh no, it's only in the yellow.
One shot. One kill.
He's in trouble because although he's still collecting gold, I'm here. And he's trying to build something else, and I'm not going to let him.
Fire.
So luckily I took out a lot of his forces, which were the trolls, the ranged ones. And now, what do you have to say, Dylan? What do you have to say?
What
do you have to say for what's going on?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking awful. This is pretty awful.
Yeah, so unfortunately this is his only source of gold.
Oh, too easy.
So if I'm really taking out his guys, he's gonna have to have,
Yeah, I'd say this is probably a done deal right now.
he's gonna have to bring more peons over.
I definitely should have acted a little sooner with my trolls.
Yeah, I
I
think
probably avoided creating the grunts because they are totally ineffective right now.
yeah. If he had more towers there, like maybe like
Yeah.
4, I probably
Yeah.
would have stopped.
I think I should have focused on protecting that last town because that was definitely the most important thing.
Yeah, and
Oh, too
I want to make sure he doesn't go get any more kills because I don't want him to get. Or maybe he's marching on to my
Oh, too
my
easy.
units, but
They don't stand a chance.
I want to make sure that his trolls can attack me.
Hold on.
I believe he is marching towards my town because he doesn't. He wants to make.
There's no choice. There's just
Yeah, he has to do it.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
But those griffins or hippogriffs are way faster than my units, so
Yeah.
Our time is now.
So
that didn't work out too well.
now his champion, so he can make 3 other forms of himself. Although now he's heading the wrong way by not going towards my gold stash.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh shit, bad move.
Yeah. So now, and then my champion's gonna catch up to him, and it's just gonna be. It's kind of unfortunate because his grunts can attack me, and once they're caught up, it's just. He just has to kind of run if he wants to do anything.
Trust in my command. As I told.
So yeah, it's kind of clustered there. He couldn't really move around. My guys are all around him.
Hey, come on.
Oh, one of my champions died, but I don't really care about that because my other one's
We
following,
must act. Our champion has prepare to be moonstruck.
and she's just gonna end up killing them. They're probably gonna do a little bit of damage to her, but I have my moon shrines right there with them, so it's not a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 5 units, and then those hippogriffs, they can ride. And I'm gonna make a bunch of huntresses. But I need to save a little bit of gold so I can bring back my.
Trust in
Although
my
you have a
command.
unit hiding there, I can see it, Captain Anus. Sorry to tell you, man.
Lone survivor, come on, give him a chance.
Okay,
The
run back
goddess
home.
agrees.
Don't follow me. Run back
I'm
home.
not even. No, he's.
Oh, he's done.
I'm not even looking at him.
Okay, he kind of died.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
we also
kinda
have an
just-
extra hippogriff here, so I'm gonna build one more unit.
Goddess, light my path.
I stand ready. Your move.